Hello, good morning. I did not sleep much last night, so I didn't get up early this morning. Good morning. I didn't get up as early as I imagined I would. I told myself no matter what, you're getting up at 5:30 a.m., but I didn't take into account that the baby would be up until 1:30 a.m. It was an exciting night. I couldn't figure out what was going on, so it took until 1:30 to get him to sleep. So when 5:30 hit and I had only gotten 4 hours of sleep, I decided that sleep was more important. And I'm glad I chose that because I feel great right now. I'm confused by that because I didn't get a lot of sleep. Maybe like 6 hours of sleep in total, according to my Fitbit. Unfortunately, because I didn't wake up early, my day has shifted a little bit. My plan was to get up early, get the workout in, edit yesterday's video today, which I put that all into my editing program, and it's 80 minutes of footage. I felt like I really needed to babble yesterday. I'm feeling it today too. But I won't have enough room on my phone for another 80-minute video. So I definitely need to edit that. I need to get my workout in. I wanted to go thrifting really badly, but I don't know if we're gonna get to it because the baby needs to take his nap, and I don't think today's the day to go and do the nap. So we might prioritize his nap. I need to make ice, which I am doing back here, making ice. Our family loves ice, so I make a ton, like once a week, and put it all in the freezer. I need to make my minestrone. Someone tell me how to pronounce that. I have no clue. I need to make my minestrone soup. I think the amount that I'm making is a lot. So I also need to figure out how to store it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then the last thing is to make the bagels. Hopefully my kitchen stuff doesn't take too long. I think I'm gonna start with my workout. I think I'm gonna do an upper body today. And then once my workout's done, I'm gonna go on the treadmill. I'm gonna edit my video. I'm probably not gonna edit it all on the treadmill because 80 minutes of footage is going to take me a couple hours to get through. And I don't wanna be on my treadmill for a couple hours. My back will die. Okay, I did run out of space on my phone for videos, so there was no footage of me working out, but I promise I did it, even though it wasn't for very long. Here are stats to prove I did it. And also, this is the video that I did. Not that I think that you think that I'm lying, but I do feel like if it's not recorded, did it really happen? Obviously, I know it did happen, but I don't know. There's something about either recording it or recording it on my Fitbit that just makes me feel like I actually did it, even though either way I would have actually done it. I don't know. So I did my workout, I walked on the treadmill, and I edited about half of that video, and I still have another half. I still don't understand how it is such a long video, but check out the vlog before this one to see how much I cut it down, knowing that it was originally an 80-minute video. I'm halfway through, and I've cut out maybe 15 minutes in total so far. There are a lot of moments between my talking where I'm just like, and there are a lot of moments where I just start babbling, and I don't know, just like I am now. I also tend to forget what I'm talking about. I may have even just forgotten everything that I just said in the last minute, so sometimes it gets difficult to edit around myself. I'm hoping with more and more experience that I figure it out. I've been doing this for a year, 2 years. Why haven't I figured out how to talk yet? Now's the time for my protein shake. I'll show you all the stuff that's going into it. Here's the new collagen powder that I got yesterday. A serving size is 4 tablespoons. That's 70 calories with 18 grams of protein. Is it really okay to be eating this much protein all in one go? Like, this is gonna be 21 grams of protein in the protein powder. And then 18, that's like 40, almost 40. Is it 40? I'm not good at math. Almost 40. I think it's 39. That much protein. Is that okay to just sip on right away? Because I feel like sometimes I get a stomachache from it. I'm sorry if you hear what sounds like construction in the background. My child loves construction vehicles. So he has a lot of toys that make construction sounds. I'm trying to get the seal off of here. You know what's kind of nice about having a toddler, especially a toddler that is obsessed with construction vehicles? It makes construction season around here a little bit more fun. Instead of just being like, oh, I'm stuck in traffic because there's construction. Instead of that, I'm like, whoa, look, there's an excavator, there's a bulldozer. It's a lot more exciting. So this is exactly the amount of babbling that I tend to cut out. But I have a feeling that today's vlog is gonna be short because I don't have that much space on my phone. The amount of times that I've cut out me just complaining about not having a camera, I won't even get started because I'm just gonna cut it out. Oof. All right, 4 tablespoons of collagen. How many calories is this gonna be all together? 70 plus 160, 200 something. So I said yesterday, I'm not tracking my calories currently, but I am somewhat keeping an eye on it. Like just now, I looked at how much and I kind of just guesstimated how many calories I'm about to consume in this. Then I have a little bit of an idea as I go about my day. Once I make my soup, I have no clue what the calories are gonna be in that soup. And you know, I'm not really gonna care because I don't, usually soup is not super calorie dense unless it's like a creamy soup. I think once you start adding in dairy, that's when the calories start going up. So this protein powder, I've had this for a really long time and I'm trying to use it up. I don't really like it that much. I actually like the store brand better, the Equate one. Darn. I'm gonna go sip on my coffee for a little bit. I'm gonna try not to drink it all at once because like I said, I get tummy aches if I go too fast on those. And I'll be back when it's time for soup.
Warning, this is not a tutorial. I don't do this right.
So I finished up my protein shake. I also ate some leftover dino nuggets from my kids. So I am full. I had quite the lunch. I don't know why they weren't into dino nuggets today, but anyways, I'm pulling my hair back because it is soup time. I have my big soup container because I think I'm accidentally going to make a lot of soup. I'm not a cook. I have never cut an onion in my life, ever. I've never even bought an onion. There are some things on this list of ingredients that I completely forgot to get. So this isn't 100% an accurate portrayal of this recipe. 1.5 cups of cubed potatoes. Here are my potatoes. I think I should probably rinse them. Some of these potatoes look unwell. Oh, they just don't look normal. I don't know. That doesn't seem normal to me. Yeah. I need to do some light Googling. So according to Google, I can just cut them off and they'll be fine. So I'm gonna trust Google. The potatoes are, I want to say skinned. I know that's not what you say when you're doing that to potatoes. What is the word? Peeled. Peeled. The potatoes are peeled and now I am going to chop them into little cubes. I don't think this is going to be the right amount of potatoes for the amount of beans I have. I don't think it's even going to be close. Potatoes are in. Potatoes. 1 medium onion chopped, and I bought 2 because, you know, I'm tripling the recipe, and you would think 3. I'm nervous because I don't eat onion. If I eat anything oniony, it's onion powder. Am I supposed to peel this? How to chop an onion. Why am I like the first one to be searching this? Okay. Gordon Ramsay, and it's only a minute long. I can do this. Cut the onion. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're teaching me how to not cut myself. That's probably something I should pay a little more attention to. Okay. Oh, I'm expected to do that. Why? Why that way? Oh, but he does do a good job. Okay. Alright. Is this a medium onion? She seems kind of big. Like, I'm definitely no Gordon Ramsay. You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm not even capturing my first time with cutting an onion. And then you cut. Ah! How did you do that? I'm not going to do it the fancy way. How many of you actually do it the fancy way? Because I doubt it's many of you. Ooh, okay, I feel it now. Onion. What do you got? I think you got a plate egg. Wow. Oh, I gotta do it again. Don't touch my eyes. Don't touch my eyes. How is he doing this without crying? You know, I kind of thought that movies and stuff were over-exaggerating the onion situation. And maybe it's because my eyes have never been burned by an onion. That's possible. That's why I'm overreacting, maybe. Okay, I need to chop celery. I am exhausted. My child is running so fast. Okay, this pot is like really filling up. I better like the soup. I hope my kids like the soup too. Carrots are done. This is not going to be near enough tomatoes. I'm not a huge tomato person anyway, so I'm gonna be okay with it. It calls for 6 to 8 cups of water or vegetable stock. How many cups are in here? 4, 8, 12. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 of these and then I'm gonna fill them up twice with water. And that should be enough. Now it's time to season it. I forgot to buy a clove of garlic. I also have never cut a clove of garlic before. So, maybe it's a good thing that I forgot it. But instead of the garlic, I'm going to use garlic powder. And then some oregano, salt, and pepper. So if I had actually read the directions, I would have seen that the second thing that I should have done was to saute all vegetables in olive oil over low heat until onions are clear. This is not going to be good. It says cook on extremely low heat all day, adjusting water so it's thicker than soup and thinner than a stew. I don't know what that means. I don't have all day to do this. I should have read the directions. Oh gosh, I'm going to do medium heat. That was so much work, and I did it all wrong. I was gonna make bagels too today, but I'm so irritated, I'm going to clean up and be done. I'm also sweating. Like, it must have started getting hot outside. Hey, it's been about an hour. I think everything's gonna be okay with the soup. Is it going to be perfect? No, you saw my cooking abilities. It's not going to be perfect, but I think it will be edible. My plan is to just let it sit on the stove as long as possible. And because there's not meat, I think it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine, it's okay. In the meantime, my family is going to have a frozen pizza and a salad because even though it was breakfast for dinner on the menu, I could not be bothered to even do that. On the mom side of things, it has been absolute chaos. Toys are everywhere. They're having fun just screaming back and forth at each other. It's loud. It's not the environment for me to be making a video. So I am going to wrap this up here. Thanks for joining me, even though almost nothing really went well today. And I will see you next time. Bye.